Last updated 14/11, October 26, 2017. Brendon Hartley has earned a spot with Toro Rosso for the remainder of the season. Brendon Hartley will be chasing a point at the Mexican Grand Prix after his team confirmed he has a seat for the remainder of the Formula One season. The Kiwi will be looking to build on his F1 debut performance last weekend for Toro Rosso at the U.S. Grand Prix, where he finished 13th overall. I think winning the race is optimistic. A realistic goal or target would be to score a point. That would be huge. If I could score a point in Mexico, that would call for a big celebration. That has to be the goal. A difficult goal, believe me, Hartley told Radio Sport's Martin Devlin. Obviously long-term, that is the dream, to win a Formula One Grand Prix, but for the moment, one step at a time, I would love to score a point. Read more. Hartley should not be defined by 13th place finish. Brendon Hartley to race at the Mexican Grand Prix. Hartley hopes for second race after Austin debut. People that follow Formula One will understand that not every car is capable of winning. As a driver, that is not what you want to be saying, but that is the reality. Hartley has been given the green light to remain with the team for the last 3 Formula One races of the year. Yes, I can confirm it is 100%. Brendon will remain in the car for the rest of the season. He also has to finish his Porsche commitments, so he will be a busy boy, Toro Rosso team manager Graham Watson told NewsHub. Red Bull boss Helmut Marko told Germany's Auto Bild that Daniil Kvyat, who finished 10th in Austin, was no longer with a team. Kvyat will not return again. We do not believe he can make the turnaround in the long term, Marko told Auto Bild. Pierre Gasly and Hartley are finishing the season. Then we'll see. The move sets Hartley up for a whirlwind world tour of races and series, with 5 more races in as many weeks to come. His F1 call-up has inadvertently thrown a curveball to the World Endurance Championship WEC season as well. Hartley will race in F1 3 times in the next month, while also fitting in 2 WEC drives as he clocks up plenty of air miles. He will now get to race the final 3 events of the F1 year starting on Monday NZ time in Mexico, followed by Brazil and Abu Dhabi stages, with WEC races in China and Bahrain sandwiched between F1 events. Red Bull-owned Toro Rosso have yet to confirm their 2018 lineup but have limited options from within their own stable of drivers. 27-year-old Hartley already has a Le Mans 24 Hours title and World Endurance Championship under his belt and had a solid debut in Texas last weekend alongside Kvyat. Gasly returns for the Mexico race after he missed the U.S. Grand Prix. One option for Kvyat could be Williams, who may have a vacancy if they decide to replace Brazilian veteran Felipe Massa. Formula One is not everything. There are other good opportunities in this life, Kvyat told Sky Sports. I'm always going to be a racing driver and I always want to race. But there are always good places to be somewhere. Stuff.